2 Esdras 5:1. Nevertheless, as coming the tokens, behold, the days shall come that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone, who rule very well, very beautifully. Double salutations to the Akim and her pushing this gospel in truth and sincerity to the best of their ability, given to them by Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect scattered abroad. May the election of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Lord willing, fall upon our houses. This is Brother Quanah Watts from the Arizona Great Millstone Camp. Come back at you, Lord will, with the edifying lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Lord will. It is edifying, Lord will. It is straight to the point. Amen. Esau is really pushing this, this narrative of disinformation, or misinformation or dangerous or hateful content, man. Right? Which we understand, what he's talking about, right? Esau Edom is talking about the truth, right? He's talking about the truth being disinformation, right? He's talking about the truth being misinformation. He's talking about the truth being hateful content, right? 2 Corinthians 2:11. We're not ignorant of Satan's evil schemes and plots, man. And now you have it right here where it says on the natural news, it says woke users and advertisers on Blue Sky have overwhelmed the site with mass censorship demands. And this is ultimately a rhetoric that you're going to start seeing here soon with a lot more of these different platforms, right? As we've seen, I think it was a few years ago, right? YouTube was heavily getting hit with that, man. Right? And really it's, it's because, again, the truth was coming out about, Esau Edom and, his icky vickies, right? The little poisons that he was giving you people. And now look, the truth was already spoken, man. Right? We're in a time where, quickly Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is confirming the word of his prophets, man. As you read in Isaiah 44 and verse 26, really because it's Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai that's speaking through his men, right? Through the prophets. Right? And we know that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai does not lie, man. Right? So when the true prophets Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, whom we believe are the elder apostles of Great Millstone and all the men that come up under them, right? All the way down to, a man such as myself, right? Who we believe to be the true prophets are out here speaking and telling you people, man, the truth, man, according to the scriptures, man, according to the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. See, Esau don't like that, man. Right? This is why he came up with this rhetoric of disinformation or misinformation or hateful content, man. Right? Because as it says in Job 15, verse 21, it says a dreadful sound is in his ears, because he understands that when the prophets come out, truth is going to be spoken, and that kingdom in which the prophets, ultimately are in, right, tends to go down, man. Right? As we read and, all throughout the history, right, all throughout the scriptures, right, which is the ultimate history book, man. So Esau's trying everything he can, right, to stop this word from going out, man, right, which is ultimately leading to the famine of the word. But I'm going to grab this article just a little bit, and then I do have another article, grab a couple more scriptures and get out of here. Right, it says users and advertisers who have left X, formerly Twitter, or for Blue Sky, a platform co-founded by former Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey, have overwhelmed the site with mass censorship demands. Right, since Elon Musk took over X in 2022, the platform has undergone policy changes. It says policy changes, right? Leftists viewed many of the changes as being more advantageous. It's like if I'm saying that wrong, to conservatives and people supportive of free speech, leading to a dramatic decline in liberal users and advertisers alike. It's like my tongue is fumbling a lot, right? It says a host of high-profile celebrities and publishers have already migrated to Blue Sky, a competing social media microblogging platform similar to X, due to the unpopular changes on X. These include Stephen King, Jamie Lee Curtis, Guillermo del Toro, Mark Hamill, Lizzo, George Takei, Don Lemon, Joey Reid, Joy Reid, and the official new account of The Guardian. So again, these are names, that are big names, right? Stephen King, movie director, book writer, right? Many other things, right? It's not really coming, off the top of my head. As well as, different, the Guardian, right? They're basically a news publishing, firm, if that was the right word to use, right? So these are big names, man, right? It says, according to Blue Sky users, the platform, unlike X, allows them to customize their timelines with tailored feeds, blah, 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 blah. Right here it says, however, this influx has been inundated with content moderation demands, with over 42,000 reports filed in a single day and flagging requests exceeding 3,000 per hour, right? So they are ultimately flagging, right, hateful content, right, and whatnot, which again, all these different algorithms that Esau Edom has, set in place. You can't say certain words, man. You're not allowed to say certain phrases, right? They were taking brothers' channels down, right? Just, based off saying the M-A-R-K, right? Saying that word, right? So now we have to spell it, right? Sometimes we're able to say it and get away with it, right? Slip one in there, man. But for the most part, you can't say that word, M-A-R-K, right? Unless you're, if you're reading, Revelations 13 and 16, right? And speaking on certain things, but, right? You read it, like in, it was Exodus, or Ezekiel 9th chapter, right? When it talks about the Thawah, right? That mark of exemption, right? We're allowed to say that, but as soon as we start speaking on Revelations 13 and 16, right? And the Charagma and whatnot, hey, guess what, brothers? Whole channels get taken down, right? Or struck, right? So Esau, he's got his algorithms in place, man, So it won't even necessarily just be, these people, right, flagging certain information, which a lot of that is happening, right? A lot of this society is very fucking sensitive nowadays, man, and which is, how Esau Edom wants it, man, which ultimately, builds and leads to, the implementation of his NWO, man, right? Where, he can survey everything. And these people are going to go right along with it, man, But, again, right, you got them censoring, right, different, platforms and whatnot, man. Right? And then I did have this other article right here on the Newsbreak app, which you had a CEO of a national public radio, right, say truth and facts are inherently racist, man. Right? It says NPR CEO Catherine Mayer has declared that truth and facts are inherently racist and need to be discouraged in order for Democrats to progress their far leftist agenda, right? Now, before I get in, I am going to play this video because I ultimately want to, show what this, this lady is saying. But nonetheless, right, this is, fair use. I'm not using this video for any kind of monetary gain or, the increase of, followers and whatnot. It's ultimately, strictly for educational purposes. But again, fair use, but I'm going to play this video.
But one of the most significant differences, critical for moving from polarization to productivity, is that the wicked these articles aren't actually focused on finding the truth. They're working for something that's a little bit more attainable, which is the best of what we can know right now. And after 7 years there, I actually believe that they're onto something. That for our most tricky disagreements, seeking the truth and seeking to convince others of the truth isn't necessarily the best place to start. In fact, I think our reverence for the truth might have become a bit of a distraction that is preventing us from finding consensus and getting important things done.
Right, so as you heard, right, she's basically saying the truth, right, is a distraction, right? A truth is a distraction, and which is, again, right, they're talking about, hey, we need to get rid of distractions, right? We got to get rid of the distractions. They're trying to get rid of this truth, right? How are they doing that, right? Starting with censoring certain, platforms and the speech, right? They've already gotten rid of free speech, man, right? And a lot of these people out here in this world, they still believe that they got free speech. No, man. Hell no. Esau's taking that shit all the way away, right? And is continuing to chip it away, man. You know, even more, right? As we continue on, right? As the days go by, right? Esau's continuing to fucking take that axe, right? And chip away free speech, man. Right from under you people, man. You know? Which again, we understand, right? Is ultimately all this is just leading to the famine of the word, man. You know? The famine of the word. And we're going to go ahead and grab that. That's really all I wanted to grab on that, you know? And we'll jump to Amos. Amos chapter 8 and verse 11. It says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord God, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. Right, man? Because Esau's going to do what? Right? Right now, he's censoring these platforms more and more and more. Soon, Esau's going to get tired of doing that, man. Right? We understand Esau knows that he had for a short time. Revelations 12 and 12. Right? So soon he's going to get tired of, continue to put up, these censorships and whatnot. Right? Soon he's going to say, you know what? Hey, we got to, come up with a way to, shut off the internet or stop these people from spreading this word. And Esau could very well come up, which we know he has, right? Come up with a false flag event, right? Such as, EMP strike or stating that the rays from the sun, right, have an effect on the grid, right? Or hackers or whatever it may be, right? It's definitely going to be one of those three, man. That Esau comes up with or has happened, that again will ultimately shut down the your ability to go on, the internet, man. Period. Right? We don't know, necessarily when this is going to take place, but we know as we're reading it, right? We understand that it's going to take place, right? The Lord is not a liar, man. Right? His words shall not return unto him void. So he's saying it's going to happen, right? And it's going to happen real soon, man, because Esau's pushing that narrative more and more these last few years, right? Verse 12, it says, and they shall wander from sea to sea and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai and shall not find it. You're not going to be able to find it, man. Right? Because when this whole situation pops off, hey, man, it's going to be, what? Jacob's trouble, man. The prophets are not going to be out there on the highways and byways, man. Wherever you see them, you might see them on the corner of some street, right, in your local neighborhood or local downtown or whatnot. But see, you're not gonna find them there anymore, man. When this whole situation pops off, you're not gonna find them there no more, man. Because at that point, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is gonna be protecting them and guiding them right through the perils, man, that are taking place at that moment. Their time of being on the street corners, that ministry is done. It's over. Right now, they're facing what? The ultimate test. Right, the hour of temptation is Jacob's trouble. So you're gonna run and say, hey, when these situations pop off, you're gonna be looking for answers, man. Right? You're gonna be looking for the prophets, but you're not gonna find them, man. You're not gonna be able to get onto your YouTube or Rumble or Odyssey or BitChute or Blue Sky or whatever kind of social media platform you have, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, X. Right? All these different platforms you're not going to be able to get on, man. And you're going to be fucked, man. Verse 13, it says, in that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst. Why? Because, that's not talking about literal water, which, yeah, right? There is going to be a famine of food and water in the times to come, right? The prophets talk about it all the time, man. Right, warning you of the port strikes that are happening, right? Which we haven't heard. There was a second strike. We haven't heard anything about it. The negotiations were ultimately aborted, and shit's about to hit the fan, man. Unbeknownst to the masses of these people, right? Because they don't pay attention to shit, But nonetheless, that famine is gonna come, right? But this isn't talking about a famine or a want or desire of physical water. This is talking about the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, which are likened unto fountains of living water. Right? Fountains of living water. right? Which is this word, this truth, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And that day, you're going to desire to have the understandings of what's going on and, how you're able to move and whatnot. But see, you ain't going to be able to get that understanding no more, man. Why? Because you have to get it this time. In this time, right before it's too late. Let's go to this right here in Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, right? So before everything pops off, right? Remember Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man, and return, right? It says, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, have no pleasure in them, right? So before everything pops off, man, come get this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, because it is going to happen, right? All these different things that which are a lot of the things that are happening, right? The prophet's been speaking on, right? Everybody want to act like they said it, right? Or that they're the Bible has spoke about this coming, this, that. But see, the true prophets have been out here saying these things, man. Nobody wants to give credit, right? To the true prophets, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, because really all credit goes to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. But they're not saying, hey, the prophets, said it first, man. But all this stuff is happening, and the prophets, the true prophets, right, had said this was coming. All of it's happening now, man. Right? So you best believe everything that's coming is or that's being spoken about, that's about to come, right? World War III, Jacob's trouble, all these, that's about to come, man. It's around the corner, right? So you got to repent, man. Return to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. We'll close out with my favorite precept, one of my favorite precepts, man. Isaiah 55 and verse 6. Seek ye Yahweh while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. He's near now, man. Right? Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is near right now. You can go outside, or you can go on your phone, Salaki. You can go on your phone, right? And look up Great Millstone Israelite, or you just look up Israelite camps, and you'll see, right? Really, you should be looking up Great Millstone, which is the true prophets, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, again, beginning with the elder apostles of Great Millstone on down to such brothers as myself, you know what I mean? But, yeah, man, you can look up Great Millstone, right? But preferably, right, if you want the truth, right? But, you can just look up Israelites, man. They got camps everywhere, man. They got camps everywhere. Right? So call you upon Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua again, right? You're gonna get that, right? With Great Millstone. All these other camps, they preach wayward doctrines and wayward, They don't speak the truth, man. Right? Yahushua broke down the truth, the proper understanding of the Bible down to his disciples, which means there's one group, right, that has the absolute truth. And again, that's Great Millstone, man. Only ones that can say that, beginning with the elder apostles on down. The only camp that does say that, the only camp that can say that. So really you should be looking up, right, Great Millstone. But again, you can go on your YouTube, right? You can go out to your downtown, really mainly on like the weekends, sometimes during the weekdays, depending on where you're at, and find the Israelites, man. And find the Israelites. Come on, man. So there's really no excuse, right? No excuse to call upon Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, right? Verse 7, it says, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. That's right. We're going to need that mercy, man, in the times to come. We're going to greatly need that mercy, man, because if we don't have it, we're dead. And this is why, you got those that truly believe, truly have fear of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, out here presenting their bodies a living sacrifice, right, giving up, the pleasures of this world, right, in order to receive, right, the kingdom to come. Because, those are the ones that believe, really, Lord will, right? We're part of the elect, man. Because fuck this world, man. You know? That's all I really got, man. You know, Lord will. This was edifying, man. I just seen this article, man. Figured I pressed the button on it. Spirit was hot, you know. But again, Lord will is edifying. Lord will straight to the point. I'm going to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh. Bahashemi, Haushah, Lord will is edifying. Lord will straight to the point. Shalom.